Good evening all, you are watching the news now and I'm Arsha Vasudev with the news at 5. So let's have a look with the headlines first. Golden Temple lynching sacrilege returns to Punjab center stage. Top LET commander Khalid Bail killed in Harwan gunfight, IGP Kashmir. CRPF trooper injured critically after hit by Alto car in Pulwama. Ranveer Singh shares video of dear father-in-law Prakash Padukone recalling memories of 1983 World Cup. Zara Rutherford tries to break record for youngest pilot to fly solo. And now the news in details. 6 years after incidents of sacrilege and subsequent police firing at Babal Kala in Faridakot district, where 2 anti-sacrilege protesters were killed in 2015 and was a prominent factor which led to a humiliating defeat of erstwhile said BJP alliance in 2017 Punjab elections. The sacrilege saga came to center stage in Paul-bound Punjab again after a man was beaten to death for an act of desecration in the holiest of Sikh shrines, Darbar Sahib. In a set of 3 tweets, Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi said, strongly condemned the most unfortunate and heinous act to attempt sacrilege of Sri Guru Granth Sahib in the sanctorum of Shri Harminder Sahib. Strongly condemned the most unfortunate and heinous act to attempt sacrilege of Shri Guru Granth Sahib and called up SGPC President and assured government full support and cooperation to get into the bottom of the case. A top commander Saifullah alias Abu Khalid of LET outfit was killed in a brief exchange of firing in the Dara Harman area of Central Kashmir's Srinagar district. Inspector General of Police Kashmir Vijay Kumar told that the wanted commander of LET was killed in a brief gunfight in the Harwan area. Khalid, resident of Karachi, Pakistan, active since 2016 and was active in the Harwan Dara belt, the top cop added. CRPF trooper, a part of a road opening party, sustained critical injuries after allegedly hit by an Alto car in Khadalwal, Avantipora in South Kashmir's Pulwama district this morning. An official told that one CRPF constable, Shravan Kumar of 130 Battalion, was performing duty at highway as road opening party, where hit by an Alto car bearing registration number JK225839. The constable, they said, was shifted to a primary health center, Avantipora, for treatment, from where the doctors referred him to Srinagar for preferential treatment. For better coordination between general public and police as well as to strengthen police-public relationship, today a PCPG meet was held at police station Trajua, which was chaired by SDPO Sopor, Shri Furkan Kadir JKPS, accompanied by SHO Police Station Tarjua Inspector Bilal Khande along with DO Chura Sajid Ahmed, in which respectable citizens of Tarjua Chura. The participants highlighted various issues including the problems of drug abuse, drinking water, electricity issues and other problems faced by the general public were heard potentially by SDPO Sopor and promises its redressal in time-bound manner by involving the concerned departments and giving feedback reports also to the person who raised the issues during meeting.
कौन ड्रग पेडलिंग करते हैं हम उसको लीगली उसके खिलाफ कार्रवाई करेंगे, लेकिन जो आपका एक समाजी एक ये है ना ड्यूटी, आप उससे मत जाइए, आप सारा पुलिस पर मत करिए। जैसे हम सारा सरकार पे रखते हैं, सरकार ही कर, हम करेंगे लीगली उनके खिलाफ एनडीपीएस के तहत जो है जो भी कानून है हमारे जिनमें अमेंडमेंट आती है वक्त पे, इस करो कार्रवाई।
Mission Statehood President Sunil Dimple led a strong protest in Jammu City against total blackout of power Acute scarcity of drinking water, no water supply tankers in Jammu city. Districts in the support of PDD employees strike, who are on strike against privatization of PDD electricity, installation of smart meters and conversion of agricultural land in industry land.
बेरोजगार हो जाएंगे। इसीलिए जो बिजली की प्राइवेटाइजेशन आप कर रहे हैं, इससे 2 लाख मुलाजिम जम्मू बिजली विभाग का बर्बाद हो जाएगा। PHE PDD के डेली वेजर, रहबरे खेल टीचर, जंगलात, सेहत, SPOs, विलेज डिफेंस कमेटीज के मेंबर्स को आप पक्का नहीं कर रहे हैं। और इसके साथ साथ बिजली विभाग की प्राइवेटाइजेशन करने के बाद जम्मू के PDD डिपार्टमेंट के 2 लाख मुलाजिम और डेली वेजर सब बर्बाद हो जाएंगे। इसी बात को हम ये
On the directions of SP Sopor Shri Sudhanshu Burma IPS, in a bid to improve police public relations, a group of children players were flashed off by SDPO Sopor, SHO Sopor and SHO Bomai to play martial arts in different parts of the country. In this connection, a small token was presented by District Police Sopor to the participating students. This is an ongoing part of an overall effort by Sopor Police to improve sports culture in a Sopor and resolve for a drug-free Sopor. Kabir Khan's much-awaited sports drama 83 is about to release in the theatres on December 24. Ahead of its release, Ranveer Singh's dear father-in-law Prakash Padukone has shared his memories of the 1983 Cricket World Cup, when the Kapil Dev led Indian cricket team created history by winning against the West Indies. Though Padukone was playing professional badminton in Denmark at the time, he tried to know about the match through radio, recalling the unbelievable feeling he shared. 25th June 1983 was a landmark day in the history of Indian sports. India won the World Cup for the first time. Most unexpectedly, we were in Denmark at that time. I was playing professional badminton. I couldn't see the match live. Zara Rutherford, a 19-year-old Belgium-British pilot, plans to break 3 Guinness World Records by traveling around the world alone, according to her website. The records include youngest woman to fly solo around the world, first woman to circumnavigate the world in a microlight, a type of lightweight aircraft, and the first Belgian to circumnavigate the world solo in a single-engine aircraft. Rutherford began her journey from Belgium on August 18, 2021, and according to her arrival board, she is scheduled to return to Belgium on Jan 13, 2022. BCCI President and former Indian captain Sourav Ganguly is impressed by Virat Kohli's attitude, but also noted that he is not the biggest fan of the latter, picking fights with those involved in the sport. Kohli, on the eve of India's departure for the South Africa tour, had set the cat among the pigeons when he refuted claims that the BCCI chief had asked him to not relinquish his captaincy in T20s. The BCCI president claimed that he had spoken to India's test skipper asking him to not quit T20 captaincy before he announced his decision in September. And that's all in this news bulletin. For more updates and latest news, stay tuned with the News Now web and keep watching the News Now.